My name is Kelly Case. I'm the CEO of Local Advertising Solutions, LLC. I'm looking for a handful of advertisers and entrepreneurs to help me spearhead a new type of internet advertising model that I'm about to implement on a nationwide basis. I actually started this more than 2 years ago. But the timing wasn't right. You should go to my old website at kellyjoecase.com to listen to the presentation I gave back then. I was pretty happy with myself. I sank my hook, maintained interest, nailed my close, and I got some responses, but trying to get people to sign a non-disclosure agreement was like trying to pull teeth. And I didn't consult a lawyer, and I thought I laid a proper legal foundation and found out later that I didn't. Then COVID started gaining speed and threw a monkey wrench in everything. But now the window's open again, and it's time to get on with it. And this time around, I did consult a lawyer, the right lawyer, and I did lay a proper legal foundation to build this new industry on. And if you want to jockey yourself into a position to come along for the ride, you need to respond according to the directions given at the end of this presentation. I'm not going to require an NDA this time around, but I am going to require all those who respond to be ready to receive my demonstration video in about 3 to 5 weeks when I'm ready to send it. When everyone sees that video, everyone's going to realize that this is indeed the next evolutionary leap in advertising, and no one's going to stop it once it starts. You're also going to realize that you're at the inception point of this industry in this country. And if you want to be part of the group of people who are going to control this industry, there'll be a $10,000 entrance fee to join the group. Everyone who joins will have a say on how this industry is structured, immediately on some things and not so fast on others. Local Advertising Solutions reserves the right to require certain conditions in order to join the group. LAS will get 5% of everyone's media time indefinitely. LAS will control all merchant services up until the end of 2025, and then they will revert back to the members of the group indefinitely. All contracts will have to go through or be approved by LAS, and there'll be a few other things that LAS will require as well that won't have any effect on anyone's multimedia advertising profits. If everyone does their part to the point or the extent they're supposed to do their part within the time frame that they need to do it, I believe this industry will be producing about $75 to $100 million a month. Not a year, a month. But all that money doesn't go into one coffer. There'll be a handful of people in every community making this thing work, and everyone's going to get their fair share, and they will not be deprived of that, not while I'm in the driver's seat. I'm kind of a one-man show with a little help from some friends, and I'm not that computer or business savvy, and in this particular rare scenario, I don't need to be. The first person to join and pay the entrance fee will be the point person for the rest of the group until the end of the year, kind of like my number one in Star Trek. And if that person impresses me with their ability, they retain that position until the end of 2025. I have a handful of things in my favor that will give me the leverage I need to bring everyone to the table and make this thing work. The innovation, element of surprise, legal standing, timing, mass, two-way communication, and the DocuSign. But the one thing I don't have is money. My opportunity on that point will be your opportunity. And everyone who joins the group will eventually be controlling the majority of the show here in the United States, except Alaska and Washington State. So, if you're interested in becoming part of the group that's going to create an entirely new platform and industry, send a letter, snail mail to Kelly Case, Post Office Box 899, Kettle Falls, Washington 99141, and include the name of your point person if that's not you, a private email, a private phone number, a word number combination that only you and your people know, so when my people contact your people, you know who it's coming from. Also, if you have any questions about the wording of the partnership agreement, state what they are, and I'll touch base with my lawyer, and maybe I'll change some things, and maybe I won't. Thank you for your time and consideration in this very important matter. My name is Kelly Case.